We've looked at the area AR and VR. I actually started looking at VR when I met Jared Lanier in the 90s, and he absolutely convinced me that this is one of the great opportunities of the future. He thought it would come a lot sooner than where we are today, but he clearly is one of the fathers of what we would call VR. So VR and AR in the enterprise is very interesting for one very big thing. I know that this, at the conference, and I've been listening to all of the various speeches, but what you've seen really is mostly B2C. We've been talking about how we build the metaverse for the consumer. But I'm going to tell you, the money is in the enterprise. The money is where you're actually going to see a lot of the money being made, at least over the next 5 years, as companies begin to think about AR and VR and how it could help them be more efficient in what they do with sales, service, and marketing. Now, this particular slide is interesting in the sense that what we have done over with Barton at ISM Guide is we've looked at the entire area of how this could impact enterprise. And what shocked us is we saw already over 100, 120 examples of how it's being used in things like field service, customer service, marketing, sales, manufacturing, and training. One real interesting example for training is that Walmart has spent millions of dollars on VR headsets to train their associates when they come in. So when a Walmart employee comes in, they come to a center, put on the headset, and they are onboarded through that. And one of the experience, some of the people who've gone through that experience with Walmart become so hooked on VR, they go out and buy Oculus or something, afterwards. But what and I'll put this up here, you should take a look at and take a picture of this if you can, or remember the term. We have created an ISM guide, an actual online resource center, where we have populated over 120 case studies just on VR, AR, and field service, training, etc. And we give actual examples. And some of them include the Harvard study on this. But I'm telling you, when I was in the last session, they were talking about what it's going to be like in 2030. I'm telling you, besides how it's being used like the Procters & Gambles and others and things that you've seen today, the reality is where the real money is going to be made in the next 4 years is helping the actual enterprise customers integrate this kind of technology into what they're doing in their business practices. Not just consumer, but B2B and internally.